that an Eden in your pockets, or are you just happy to see me? For some... I don't know if that's how that one works. Anyway, just doing a good old Eden run today. I think starting with Flip is pretty funny, because it allows... okay! It allows me to get 2 items from my item rooms. I did not anticipate that one of those would be Polyphemus, however. That is, quite lucky, I would argue. Okay. I was like, oh yeah, this seems like a, you know, not crazy overpowered Eden start, just like a normal one. Nothing extreme, and then they give me Polyphemus in my first item room, so who am I to judge? I'm woe is me, I am the fool for thinking that this would be a normal, you know, not immediately crazy Q4 type Eden run. Nah, man, what was I thinking? What I do want is find my secret room. Oh, it's totally down here, dude. I told you it had to be. You know what? I'll even spend a bomb and a key opening this chest, and I got more than I paid for back. Wowee. At this point, I might as well open up this chest too. Why wouldn't I? Even more money for my troubles. And, what is that behind there? Wooden nickel? Don't really care. I mean, I don't have a flip available anyway. I could restock, mind you. I can like spend 3 cents on this, and okay, if it wants to work, it wants to work. If not, then I guess I'll see if this guy wants to work with me. Okay. I'm gonna get our restock out of this. You damn well know you want to give it to me. Thank you for the humbling bundle. Apparently, once you restock an item... Yeah, I remember. Once you restock an item, you can't flip it anymore for some reason. Seems like an arbitrary limitation, mind you, but... well, whatever, right? I didn't code this game. I'm sure there's probably a valid reason for it. Either way, we're out of here. We're going down to the downpour. I mean, the Dross. Big difference. Curse of the Blind sucks ass, but at least instead of just 1, I get 2 blind items per pedestal now, so that's something. Well, I don't know what these items are, so I'll take this. Evil Eye is cool, and Monster Manual is, well, bookworm progress, I guess. I can't believe I already have 2 conjoined pieces, by the way. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I started with 1 of them, and then, ow, I found the other one, just by random chance. I have a key, might as well go in here. Yeah, right. Blind. Why do I always forget that, like, Curse of Blind also affects shops, and I probably don't want to buy blind items? Like, I seem to, like, very consistently forget about that. I don't know why. It's kind of driving me mad. Let's try fighting this boss, shall we? Colostomia. Throwing a bomb my way right away, huh? I see how it is. You're kind of like a rude little fella, huh? And now you are transitioned into phase 2. Congratulations, it is Pride Month after all, so, like, you know, good timing, I suppose. What a terrible joke that one is. What a horrific joke. Anyway, I get a free item. It is Super Bandage, which is okay. I am not going to go into my Devil Deal because it is blind. As much as I am not willing to pay for blind items in shops, I'm also not really willing to pay for blind items in a Devil Deal. At least in a Devil Deal, you can kind of know if it's a good item because it will cost 2 hearts, right? But nah, just miss me with that, honestly. I will check my curse room. Well, it's gonna give me a charge on flip, which is cool-ish, I guess. Unfortunately, I doubt that's going to be all that useful to me, considering I still cannot buy anything from my shop with my currently available money. And I'm not going to buy my donut machine for blind items, because again, I don't know what they are! I don't know if it's even worth it. Yeah, I can get 2 for the price of 1. Whatever, I'll just save my money and use it on this floor instead. Ain't that, like, way smarter anyway? I think that's way smarter anyway. God, I love having Polyphemus early. It's been ages since I've had Poly early. Like, in almost every run I've done over the past months, I feel like whenever I get Poly, it's, like, on the chest. Or on the dark room. Just by random chance. And at that point, like, obviously I'm happy to have it, because a ×2 damage multiplier is a ×2 damage multiplier, no matter what, no questions asked. But having it early is just kind of a blessing as well. Secret room up here, perhaps? That'd be pretty neat. Okay, well, I guess I'll go screw myself. Okay, I'll take a Pyromaniac, thank you. I do not care about data miner dose, so I'm just gonna leave that behind. That's a contentious topic. You know, let's spin off into that one. Is it data or data? Which one? Is one of them American and one of them British, or is there like a genuinely like correct way to pronounce the word, or is it just personal preference, like tomato? Is that like again, like I think with tomato, it's even like, isn't the objectively correct way to say tomato actually, but like everybody just says tomato because that's how it is. I don't know, man. This is again like a wonderful question to just spin off of as a non-native speaker, because I learn English the way I just like by you know. Or like I learned English material by just hearing other people speak it and picked it up however other people spoke. And I guess most media that you consume tends to be American, so I guess I picked up more Americanisms than Britishisms. But what's the deal with that, you know? Why is it tomato or tomato? Is it data or data? What's with like the fact that there's 2 different A sounds in English? And like, they're kind of used interchangeably. How come it's called aluminium, but then in American, they just kind of like omit one of the syllables, you know? You get rid of the ni in there. You just do aluminum instead of aluminium. What's the deal with that, you know? How's all that happen? I get like the majority of it is really just Americans basically optimizing the English language, right? I feel like a lot of differences between American and British English just stem from the fact that American English just omits certain letters. They just get rid of letters that aren't really pronounced or that make an extra syllable that isn't really necessary. Like neighbor or color as well, right? You get rid of the extra U in there, which is completely fair. I think that's completely fine. I just find it curious how that is like such a big deal that in school, like if you're learning English as a non-native language, they force you to do it one way or the other. If you ever dare mix up British and American English, the teacher gets like really mad at you and like starts like, you know, beating the shit out of you. I mean, at least that's what happened in my school. But like, you know, like if you ever dare mix like the British spelling of one word and then later on in your essay or whatever that you wrote, you use an American spelling for a different word. Oh man, hell will let loose upon you. You will feel the wrath of a middle-aged English teacher. Oh yeah, I get to have another item here. The thing is, I don't even want little portal, and I don't want the knife piece either. So I guess I'll just not take them. Yeah, I'll just leave those behind completely. Because you get influence, as a non-native speaker, you get influence from all kinds of things. Hell, some of your English classes are actually just like, you know, you deal with like not just American or English or like British media, but you also deal with like other stuff. Like I'm pretty sure we had several lessons in 2016 in English classes about the ongoing American election and shit like that. We were just talking about that shit, and I was like, this is boring. Why? Like even back then, you know, I was only 18, and I was like, I don't care about this. I barely already care about politics in my own country. Why should I care about politics in a completely different country? I get that this is for like the lesson, so you have something to talk about because you were too lazy to fill out the curriculum or have us read another book that you know nobody's actually gonna read. But it's just like kind of funny. I think it's like, you know, English is like such a widely spoken and versatile language that it's like, I feel like it's one of the only ones where you're gonna have that. I don't know if other languages would have that. Like, if you've been following the lore on the channel, you know I dropped out of Spanish lessons extraordinarily soon. But, like, say, does Spanish have that? Does Spanish even have something like regional dialects or accents like that? Surely, right? It's like, it's even more spoken than English in the world. Way more countries speak Spanish natively than English. So you'd think that maybe there'd be something there, right? But I don't know. Like, what if, you know, you're studying Spanish and your Spanish teacher is like, oh, you should totally only speak like pure Spanish from, you know, mainland Spain. If he ever catches you like using a, I don't know, an Argentinian dialect or something, he's gonna beat the shit out of you. I don't know how that works, right? You would assume that even though it's the same language, it's obviously different in regions that are across the globe. That's just how it kind of goes. I need to be careful here. I don't want to lose my deal. So much for that. Okay. I don't want to lose my deal, he says, as he immediately gets hit the second he says it. Isn't that funny? Let me see my shop. I have so much money. I have yet to really spend it on anything. A 9 volts seems cool. Logo bombs doesn't really do much for me, though. I don't care about the eraser either, so I'm actually just gonna flip and then buy these items as they are. Because I get the charge back, so I guess I can flip again, and then maybe if I get a reroll or something, do something with those. Because I don't really care for Bogo bombs, because I have Humbling Bundle, right? It's not gonna do anything for me. And I don't care for the eraser, because I just want to hold on to flip. What do we have in here? A mini mush with a friend zone behind it. That's not particularly exciting now, is it? Am I gonna gamble? Let's gamble. Telepathy for dummies. Okay, I mean, that's cool. And then what's behind it? Meat cleaver. Oh, cool. Cool. Really got some great use out of those. Should've just taken the damn passives, man. Should've just taken the damn passives, man. What is this floor, by the way? Why is it so linear? Why is it, like, just a straight line? I mean, I guess I should have used the eraser at least once on this floor. I don't know why I didn't. I could have gotten rid of, like, an annoying enemy that I wouldn't have to ever see again, but I suppose at this rate, it don't matter. Oh well. Clutch. I could have gotten rid of these bone guys, and then Clutch wouldn't have been able to spawn these guys and be annoying with them. I mean, I wasn't gonna get my deal this floor. I'm not really worried about getting hit here and losing my deal chances. I'm more worried about, like, staying alive against this motherfucker right now. That's seems to be a struggle for me sometimes. Can you please die? Oh my god, dude. Why'd you have to go for that one? I hate this boss so fucking much, dude. It's such an ass boss. Why are they throwing bones, dude? They're dead. They're not supposed to attack anymore. Stop it! Leave me alone! Jesus, man. Oh, God, I suck at fighting Clutch, but also Clutch sucks. He sucks, dude. I hate that I have to buy this. God, that was my... Honestly, that fight was my punishment for not using the eraser. I'd already made peace with the fact that I wasn't gonna get my deal by the time I first took damage in the floor. That's whatever. It's just that I happened to get hit, like, what, 7 times against Clutch? That, yeah, you could call that a bit of a skill issue. What's this card? I'm curious. Judgment. I'm just gonna play him. I don't even care about, like, where. I'm just gonna play him. I'll gladly take my HP. Thank you very much. Alright, cool. My special rooms. Hello there. What? Little Abaddon really griefed me like that? By having that doobie next to me? Well, another floor where I'm probably not getting a deal. I've gotta come to terms with that, huh? Actually, wait a second. What hurt me? I'm immune to explosion. I have Pyromaniac! Excuse me? What hurt me? I have Pyromaniac! Huh? Yeah, I would like to call an investigation on that. What the hell hurt me there? I got Pyromaniac. I should not be getting hurt by explosions. Yeah, whatever. I'll take the mystery items. Juicy sack, and I'll flip. Oh, mysterious liquid. Let's go. And I can also grab the HP up down here. Nice. I don't care about straw, so yeah. This is good. This is good. Yeah, I actually have no idea what hurt me there. Explosions don't bother me, right? Yeah, they don't bother me. I don't know why the barrel hurt me then. That seems like a weird thing to happen. I actually kind of need keys, huh? I got like no keys. Yeah, I haven't really thought about that part. I haven't really considered that part. How the hell am I gonna get in here? Well, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm just gonna fight these guys, and then that should do short work of the rest of them. Yep. Alright. Of course I didn't get my deal. Not a surprise there. Well, I'll get my angel deal someday. I'll get it eventually. I believe in it. Just believe hard enough. It'll happen. Bomb this to get my key that I need to get to my shop. That's a bit funny. Let's see what a curse room has. Maybe there's something flippable in here. Or there is absolutely nothing of note in here. There's just a bunch of spiders. Just despair and that's all you get, huh? Okay. Hey, a restock machine. That's pretty huge. Don't care about either of those. Oh yeah, then once you restock, you can't flip anymore. I'll take a PhD. Why not? Wait, why did I take PhD? I've started deck. Oh well, I got a Soul of Lilith, which means I got Conjoined. So, I think that was worth it anyway. Oh, hell yeah. Black Candle. Okay, cool. I'm done here. You know what I haven't talked about in a while? I mean, because I haven't really done any of it in a while. I haven't talked about what media I've been watching. Because I haven't just been watching any media. I've just been too busy, like, playing Zelda for, like, the past month, pretty much every single day of my life. Some days more, some days less, to be fair, but... yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing for the past month. But I actually got around to watching some stuff lately. I watched... I Think You Should Leave, the 3rd season, which is a very funny show. I do not even wish to explain it. It is inexplicable. It's just sketch comedy. It is extremely funny. But you need to have a taste for it. I feel like it's not for everybody. Enjoyed that though. It was very funny. And then I also finally got around to watching the quote-unquote latest Ant-Man movie. I know I said I was out of my Marvel era, and I still kind of am. I still think most of the Marvel stuff they did after Endgame was kind of bad. There's only been a few good movies. So... what was me to say that the Ant-Man one was actually alright. It was certainly better than some of the other schlock they put out lately. It's certainly on the better side. Take that however you will, because it was still kind of average, I suppose. But yeah. Why am I only getting around to watching it now? Well, do I have to even say it? I don't go to the cinema. I don't pay for movies. You can do the math yourself as to why I only got around to watching it now, because it's only now available in alternate form. I don't want to, you know, post too much incriminating evidence on the internet. I already have enough of a digital footprint that I am not proud of, but only I know about it, so I guess it's just an invitation for people to go looking now. Don't worry, there won't be anything to find. Let's just fight the boss right now, why not? You know what, let's use the chariot card. Maybe I'll use the magician as well, and then just, like, go for the crazy homing on this guy. Yeah, pull me in. See if I care. Hey, I finally got my deal. I mean, it was guaranteed this time around. And look at that, I get 2 items. They're both but I get 2 items. So that's something, right? But yeah, I am looking forward to watching Guardians 3. Because the Guardians movies are actually, like, genuinely good because James Gunn is just a really good director. So, you know, once that becomes available to me in its alternate form, I may very well watch that one. Looking forward to that one. It seems like it's gonna be a good movie. This isn't Weep Corner. There's no new anime to talk about, but maybe there will be. Maybe there will be. I guess like a few weeks ago now I started watching Monogatari, but that's about all there is to it. If you care enough about that, there you go. Yo, technology would be kind of huge actually. Come on, please. Please, I beg of you. Please, I beg you. Let's go, dude! Broken Watch would be fine as well, but Oh, look at that chunky big laser. I might as well collect all this money. So good and tasty. I can get more money. There's a blood bank here, and it is paying out. Oh, it is paying out, huh? Oh my god, Tractor Beam? Actually, does Tractor Beam even do anything with tech? Maybe the Tractor Beam Synergies mod does something with tech. Either way, it's a tears up. Oh, it totally does have a tech synergy. Man, I love the Synergies mods. I still need to install more of those. I keep forgetting about it. I keep saying like, oh yeah, I should install like the Neptunus one as well. I think I'll get reminded of it anytime I actually get that item, and then I have something that breaks the synergy, and then I'll be like, okay, let's install the Synergies mod. I finally have some keys, by the way, that I can utilize to go to my item room, which I have yet to do. What do we have in here? That's Chemical Peel and Parasitoid. I don't know if Parasitoid works with tech, but I kind of want it anyway. Secret room up here, perhaps? Soul of Cain as well. That's kind of cool. I like the idea of a Soul of Cain here. Dude, that's incredible. I got a flip there, but also I got a flip in my item room. Yeah, I can get charges. Hold on. I can get charges. This is all possible. Well, I can only get one charge on this floor, though. I can only get one more charge. So is it going to be the shop with the normal stopwatch and what was the other item? Spider mod? Or is it going to be Parasitoid and Chemical Peel? See, this is a tough choice. I am thinking hard about it. Because I don't know if Parasitoid works with tech. I guess the tears that get spawned by the Tractor Beam synergy maybe, but like, stopwatch is so good. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab and flip the shop stuff first, do the challenge room after, and see if I can get a charge out of it somehow. Maybe it's gonna spawn battery charges for me. You never know, maybe the chests are just gonna be nice. Oh, charge key, perfect. This worked out perfectly, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that the game was just so nice to me. And it spawned a battery too, what the hell, dude? Okay, well, now I can get all the stuff I want from the item room as well. Would you look at that? I am so happy about this information. Boom. Oh man, Holy Light would have been cool, but oh well. I got Parasitoid instead, which is also cool. Yeah, the spawned tears from the synergy definitely do have Parasitoid effects, so that's nice. Alright, what we got in this item room, baby? Oh, Apple is great. Absolutely, and I might as well take Big Fan, right? Oh, a library. Hello there. Oh my god. I just realized I can get 6 books out of this. That's kind of crazy. The real question is, am I gonna get a charge to grab those 6 books with? Okay, well, I thought I was being cheeky there. Oh well. I was not gonna get a deal this floor, so I'm not really bummed out about missing out on that. It's just that I should have been a bit smarter. Should have been a bit smarter, not harder. I think that would have worked better. Anything cool? Well, that's Keeper's Sack. I kinda don't want to use the credit card now, because I kinda want to buy stuff. Ah, jeez. I also need another charge, and I don't know if I can get that. Like, just one charge. I'm actually like just one charge short, like really? Do I have a teleport card? Can I teleport out of the mom fight? Is there a teleport card lying around somewhere? Yeah, I can only get one more flip on this floor, and I'd rather use that in the library, I think. Do I need to use it in the library? I mean, I can get Bookworm either way, that's not the problem. It's just Book of Revelations, the Bible, and Book of Revelations. Okay. Double the Book of Revelations, huh? Interesting. I wonder if that's actually gonna happen if I flip. Because here's the effed up thing. I want to buy the sack before I buy this pedestal down here, so I can get the maximum amount of stat bonuses. The problem is I need to flip to get to the sack, and then I need to flip back to get the battery baby, or the charge baby, which is what I would want out of this pedestal. So, well, I guess that's just how we're gonna do it. Give me the sack. I don't even care about paying for it. I mean, I want to pay for it, so I'm keeping this credit card. And then we're grabbing this, flipping again, grabbing this, and grabbing everything else just for the stats. Okay, might as well pick up the Bible just so I can get Bookworm. Sucks that I won't get to do anything cheeky in that library now. I might as well pick up all those books though and use them, right? But yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. So we're gonna have a Book of Sin, which is gonna give me a battery charge. Never mind! Hold the phone here. Flip me. I did actually get 2 books of Revelations, which is hilarious. Okay, time to fight Mommy and see what happens. See, I mean, what do you mean see what happens? She's omega slowed down, and she's dead. Okay! Here's hoping I get a deal this floor, and I can use flip on that. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to live without it. We're gonna have to live with disappointment, which is going to be immeasurable. My day may very well be ruined as well. What's that guy up to now? Does the review bra still make videos? Does he still review food? I've never actually like really watched him to begin with. I was never like super review bra pilled, but I understand like the vibe. Like I get the vibe. He seemed like a chill dude. Does he still make videos? It's always something that I feel like asking when it comes to like YouTubers who have been around for a while, because you know this market fucking like churns people over. Like the turnover is so unbelievably rapid. Like, sometimes you don't watch a YouTuber for a few years, and then you come back a few years later, and suddenly they've changed gender. Sometimes you don't watch a YouTuber for a while, and you come back, and they got cancelled because they're actually, like, a pedophile. You know, like, shit happens all the time. I'm not implying that either of those things have happened to Review Bro, obviously. I'm just saying, like, you know, what's he up to nowadays? Is he still chilling? Is he still eating Arby's? Or is he... has he moved to different types of content? Does he still review food? Or is he, like, I don't know, do movies now? You know, again, I could literally look this up, and I might. Or I'll just leave this around as a call to action. It's my way to do call to action. To have somebody... Oh, somebody! Won't somebody comment on the video and let me know about this question I asked 3 days ago, so I can have the response 3 days in the future when I read the comment. Surely somebody will be my savior in this hypothetical scenario. Pray for a deal. It's not unlikely, but it's not likely either. There's a decent chance that it could just not pay out, and it would be terrible. It would be a terrible fate, but it could happen. And I would hate it, but it can happen. Please don't happen. It happened. Oh well. Oh well! I did say it could be the case. Oh well, down we go. I'm not gonna backtrack for a soul heart. Who cares, man? Damn, I love chunky tech builds, man. I love like a tech laser that just like takes chunks out of enemies. Like, you know, you hit them with a beam and boom. You see like a third of their health bar disappear. It's just very satisfying. I think in general, technology is like one of the most satisfying items in the game. I hate this room. It's just annoying. As soon as a health bar appears, you can shoot them. You're legally able to shoot them once they have a health bar. Pro tip, IRL as well. If you see a health bar above somebody, you can shoot them. Can you please open up? I know it's like a slowed-ass room, so it takes you longer to get there, but thank you. Alright. Satan time. Ah, it's way too soon. Yeah, stopwatch, right? Stopwatch screwed me over. I was like, that timing seems right. Why didn't it work? I'm like, oh yeah, stopwatch. Forget the fact that stopwatch kind of screws up the timing a little bit when you're doing this type of stuff. 3 of these are space primes, which is honestly just insulting, but I guess I'll rock Sulfur going forward. I don't really want to use Sack Alter because it's gonna kill Conjoined. Like, yeah, it could get like rid of Juicy Sack or Charged Baby. But, like, how likely is it that it's gonna get rid of one of my Conjoined pieces and then I lose Conjoined? It's too likely. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to suffer that fate. Hello? Your body's already dead. Why are you still kicking? What the hell? Let's see what Brimstone is like with this, like Sulfur. It's crazy. What the fuck? It's kinda crazy? Okay. Too bad Flip isn't useful anymore, man. They should make it so Flip works on chest items. It seems so arbitrary that it doesn't. I just don't understand why. It still, I mean, it still makes more sense than it not working on restocked items. Like, that I don't get. I guess they don't want you farming double items with restocks, but like, come on. That's silly. Why doesn't it work on restocks / rerolled items? It's just, yo, what the fuck? How is this gonna look? Incredible. It's gonna look incredible. Even more tears being flooded into the room. Just kind of chilling in the play. This is amazing. I love it. I love this synergy. It is so satisfying. Technology, man. Gotta be one of my favorite. I'll come back for you. I might take it. I might just use it for a bit, and then I'll go back to using Sulfur. The thing is, I have no reason to really use Sumptorium. This run is already broken as is, and Sumptorium is just going to be a win more item. And realistically, I don't need to win more. I'm already winning as is. Might as well use this again. I just want to use it a bit. Oh my god, it's so pretty! God, I wish I had Brimstone for real. God, Brimstone is so cool. God, I wish it was real. It's so pretty. This entire run is so pretty. There's the lamb. I will fight him at the end. You never know. Maybe I want to do a victory lap. Oh, good joke. Good joke out of me on that one, huh? You really thought I was gonna do a victory lap for a second? Don't go tell me. I know you thought I was gonna. I know you thought I was gonna. Oh no no no. I would never. Not because I hate you or anything. It's just because I value my time. I'm not that desperate yet to fish for like insane runs or content or like that. I'm just happy to have like a decent Isaac run and enjoy my life and then talk about my life a little bit as well. And that's what we're here for, right? I don't know. I don't really know why people watch these. I have this reoccurring bit every couple of months. I don't know why people watch these videos. I don't know if they want to see the Isaac gameplay and like see a cool run, or if they want to hear me talk about random nonsense for 20 minutes. It's whatever, right? I'm just here to do exactly that, to play one of my favorite games that I happen to be somewhat proficient at, and then also talk about random shit. Be it meta, be it my life, I don't care. We'll just have good fun. I should be using Brimstone on this guy, I don't know why I haven't. Oh, it's so pretty, dude. It's so pretty. Nope, no victory lap, and no void for me either. Unfortunate, really a darn shame, isn't it? Well, that's the run then. I skill-issued a bit too much, didn't get to 5 Megasite. Oh well, it was a very pretty synergy though, was it not? Yes, okay, thank you, good night.